Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. Thank you all for taking the time to support the channel. I'm Hello Good Game, pleased to be your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena deck guide video. It's hammer time. We'll be playing with Simic Tempo. This is a green and blue deck. We'll be focusing around making multiple copies of high value targets that are low mana value, such as the Hammerskull. Breaking down our deck list in depth, discussing our strategies as well as synergies, giving you a deeper understanding of how to pilot this deck effectively and efficiently, right? And then demonstrating that within our Mythic Rank gameplay footage against some of the best decks and players in game. And of course, we'll conclude with our channel news, wrap-up thoughts, and deck review. If you want to help out, just leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. If you're ever interested in sharing your deck, you need some help, maybe building something, it's best done in the Discord. That will be in the description along with the deck list. Anything else? So thank you all so much. Let's kick back, relax, and, take a look at the deck here. We have a 60-card standard, best of one build with 2.0 average mana value, supported by 22 lands. I can't see that. I'm a little bit in the way, but we're going to be just curving to 4, right? And really curving to 3. I know this looks like a 4-drop, but thanks to the Outcaster Trailblazer, it generates a mana as it enters. We can actually, in my mind anyways, cast this for 3. So we got quite a nice curve here for us. But, even if you go to 4, it's not that bad, right? So, we're building around the Hammerskull. This is a 3-mana 6/6, right? So a very cheap, very high impact card. When it attacks, if you don't have another dinosaur, you're going to put a stun counter on it. Which, sometimes is terrible, but 6 damage is pretty good as well. And then, we're going to be copying it, which is pretty cool, with things like the Mockingbird. When it enters, it can become a copy of another creature on the battlefield, where its mana value is equal to or less than, except it's a bird and has flying in addition to its other types, right? So it's going to be a bird dinosaur that's a 6/6 with flying. That is redonkulous, dude. And then we'll also have the Silent Hallcreeper here as a 2-drop, a 1/1, and when it deals combat damage to a player, and of course it can't be blocked, which is quite nice, you can have it become another copy of a creature you control on that 3rd ability. Of course, you can grab +1 counters or draw a card as well, but we like to play this on 2, get that Hammerskull in on 3, and then immediately have it become a copy of it. And now we have 2 6/6s just chilling. The Mockingbird can come in right behind it, or other copies of it, right? And you can see just how quickly we're putting in damage to our opponents, and forcing that removal. We do have some protection in the deck, which is quite nice to stop said removal, specifically the field wipes. Repulsive Mutation for 2+X at instant speed, putting X +1 counters on creature we control, and then counter a spell, creature, non-creature, which I love, unless they pay mana value equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. And if it's 6, they're not going to be getting that, so that's pretty cool for us. Within the deck, we can also capitalize on our 1 mana ETB from the Outcaster, right? And then send that into a Flood Maw, returning a creature to their hand, non-land permanent if you gift them a tapped fish. Hard-hitting question, damage, equal to creature we control to one of their creatures or Planeswalker. Again, 6 or 4, both very good options for us. And that Trailblazer is quite nice to help us cast these 1 mana spells on the turn that we play it. I'm a big fan of that because we don't necessarily need to use it to ramp, but we can if we don't have the land, right? Because we have trimmed down to 22 lands in the deck. Aside from that, maybe they don't have anything to interact with, so we do have our Pawpatch Recruit here for 1 as a 2/1 with Trample. When a creature becomes a target of a spell, put a +1 counter on a creature we control other than that targeted creature, which is nice. You can offspring it for 2, which makes a token copy of it that is a 1/1. And then, we're playing a lot of creatures in the deck, so why not the Beastcaller as a 2/2 when you cast a creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it, right? When it dies, distribute those +1 counters elsewhere. We have the unblockable creature, we've got the flyer, we've got the trample. So it goes somewhere for sure. It's good value. The Trailblazer will also allow us to draw whenever we cast a creature with power 4 or greater, which is going to be the Hammerskull. It's going to be the Mockingbird if it copies the Hammerskull, or the Trailblazer. Again, it's not just the Hammerskull that we can copy here. Copying the Trailblazer is the bee's knees as well. The Hammerskull is just what we do for damage output, but you know, maybe you're looking to draw, and the Trailblazer is a fantastic card to stack up and just draw multiple, really outpace your opponent value-wise. And then speaking of that, the Enduring Curiosity, 4 power, obviously triggering the Trailblazer. When it dies, it comes back as an enchantment, so they really need to exile it. It has flash as well, 4 power, 3 toughness, and when we deal combat damage to an opponent, we're going to draw a card, right? So a lot of draw within the deck, which is quite nice, and that value generation is quite low on the curve, right? With our average being at 2.0. It's very hard for our opponent to get over top of us, specifically since we're running really cheap single target interaction and really, really nice counter magic within the deck. So, you know, those Sunfalls are going to have a hard time landing, and we'll be so ramped out by then that we should be able to take care of most of the other decks. So, cheers. Thank you so much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, join the community Discord, kick back, relax. Of course, the deck list is in the description below. Let's play some games. On the draw, keep 7. This can be an island. They don't have a creature up yet. Looks like they're playing mono green. Find our 3rd land, right? No, we're in Beastcallers. First and foremost, we want to just try to rush the Hammerskull if we can. And we may... Mockingbird. I don't know, that's... Oh, for... Discussion, I suppose. Is straight to London about it, I think. Let's try to box them out with bigger creatures. At least for a turn or two. And we get another untapped green source off the top. We are defending here. Unless they play another town. Or level it up all the way. I don't think they have that. No attack. Nice. Oh, this is a ward. Do you think they have like an indestructible Tyvar staff? Should I just... I think so. And then we know if we can attack her. Yeah, we can, I think. 12 damage, that's substantial. I almost just want to play this one. But we may as well play it on top of a Beastcaller, I guess, for free. A turn. Overback is great, it can defend. That's a big boy. Doesn't have reach. Does gain up. And we're still hitting for 6 here. We defend. But gain line. Right, 4 life each creature. Mash, right? This is a risk. no attacks. And we play the flyer. The Hallcreeper could go in. Right, and then we have a base of base damage. Maybe we get a land, double drop here. Elder's good. It's a good card. Can destroy enchantments too, which is kind of why we're kicking the creeper back. Has that artifact enchantment removal. Gains life, it can ramp with lands. It's a really good card. Hitting a Hammerskull. Okay, that's not great. And that gives it trampled on us. I don't think they're attacking. So if they didn't have any life gain, no creatures, the play last turn would have been to attack. And it's almost looking like that was it. Should have hit for 6 and then we could hit for that 1. Right? That's a little bit of a misplay on our behalf. Draw, maybe? We'll draw. Or double play. We did miss lethal, I guess. I thought they would have had creatures gain that life back, and we would have been left at a disadvantageous. I think I'm going to double draw for additional damage up. And then we have an additional creature with evasion next turn. Right? And it's going to be stunned out anyways. Wow, that's lethal though. You can't yet. 1. Again, we should have probably already won, but let's try to clean it up after the fact. Seventh land. An absolute bomb in hand. Leveling up. Bunch of counters. Bunch more counters. 16, 18. That's a big boy. With trample hitting Quirion. A lot of damage, dude. On the draw, keeping 7. Not ideal. Restart. But keep 6. This is a little bit better. Right? Cards. Toss the removal and probably regret that, but I like the draw engine. Oh, we should have tossed a land. No. Yeah, we definitely should have tossed a land. Let's see how this pans out. Did we copy the Outcaster and double draw? Maybe. 2. Does they have removal though? And that would suck. I'm gonna draw a card. And then flaunt our draw engine. And then we'll have 5 mana we can double drop. 4. They're exiling from our grave. There's nothing there. Ooh. That's 4, 5, and a refund. I guess I should. Unless we want to play that. Right. Yeah, that's a bit of a misplay. We should have played the Beastcaller. Copy the Trailblazer. And just Organic. Take the double draw while it's there. Hey, it plays. Nice. Push up the Beastcaller again. We've got a really nice triple draw with protection. I'll allow it. Oh. It either goes on the Beastcaller or the Recruit. Recruit his trample, right? Double draw. Good game. Alrighty then, on the draw. A little slow. It's there. We don't get a third land though. Well. I think that hand might have been better than this one. Oh, I don't think it would have mattered. Brew City, chat. Made this one themselves. Double Leyline. LOL. Too much. We're playing very. Let's see it though. Looks like a Temur Stealth Thief deck. Maybe they are a Brew City. I misinterpreted their build. That's pretty cool, right? Now they're tripling their spells. Isn't that a little aggressive? Cool. I'll admit it. I'm game. I apologize, homie. I was making fun of you for playing Leyline, but this is far superior to the mono red deck. Or the fling. Well, maybe you're flinging still. I don't know, but doesn't appear so. Look, we would like a breakout here. Mockingbird, Thief, Leylines, Mite. Or they don't have another creature. I think they have to target here other than themselves. Or was that actually... I think that was a triple. Other than Ivy. Oh, it was a triple because double Leyline. Oh well. Why did they get it again? We can copy the Stalwart. For 4. We're gonna need to race, right? Oh man, that's so good. Now this is a quad draw. Oh my god. Dude, nice. I went from being like really disappointed to being really impressed. Good for you. Emir Leyline. Okay, I see you. I see you. Are you going to London? Going to see the Queen. Wow. A lot of jelly in these donuts. Stalwart acts as additional mana sources while tapping another creature. Manually tapping. Another quad draw. Wow. Dude, you have every card in your library. Why do you need to draw more? They have 11 cards in hand. They're gonna need a third hand just to keep track of, like, it's a good thing they're not playing in paper, right? Oh no, a Rot Priest. That's not good. Well, I mean, it is for them. Probably dead next turn. Gruesome. Okay. Being the Rock Priest. That's good too. We have 4, 5, 6 with a refund. Not a very good attack then, though. We've got to tap one of our 4 power creatures. Oh no, we can tap the creature with Summoning Sickness. Mockingbird. Draw in. Double draw again. Beastcaller up. Smash for 10. I mean, it's not lethal. They probably just take it and then try to win the game next turn, which I think they're going to. 3. Pretty good match. All right, 10 poison counters in what, a single card? Do you think they get it in just one card? Right, we needed removal. That last turn is what we needed, but we didn't find it. I mean, the deck's still running pretty well, all things considered. What I would give for a counterspell right here. Right? Uh-oh. Buckle up. Every spell is like, what, 6 poison counters or something? No, it's like... Oh, God. Bro. Okay, nice. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, single spell, I'm pretty sure. Molten Duplication, which copies it as well. Why legendary, though? Oh, because it copies it. But why wouldn't you just make a whole bunch of copies of it? Oh, because Ivy's ability. Copy it. Could you have declined that? Or triggers the next one. Yeah, they literally got us. One single spell, 9 poison counters. Isn't that insane? And they have the attacks just to, like, because they each have Toxic 1, right? There's 1, 2, 5 of them. Another spell is like 2 billion poison. Does it let us go past 10 or do we auto lose? Uptick. This is really impressive. Look how many poison counters this is. So far over the top, it's not even funny. Like, you do not need 20 poison counters. That's insane, homie. Nice deck. Alrighty then. This is a lot of land, but what could go wrong? It's just too many forests, I think. Keep 6. Really want to keep it. Toss a burb. Just play it as bait. Okay. Right. The more things we play, bait, the more likely easy removal on some of them, and then not on our key pieces later. Right? So I know we got. Oh, there's 2 things. I should remove one, and then, you know, they're not getting the draw engine. Right? You see that kind of paying off here. We're gonna get that curiosity out. Lily, illy, a. I'm so sick of turn 3 Lilianas. Like, do you all have to be doing it? Really? Fatal Flaw, Batman. Go to Drawtown. Could just bounce Lily. That was fun. Now me. Okay. They kill their own token, right? Fortunately, we don't have another creature. We'll minus on the curiosity, of course. Hey, bro, oh my.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
I think it can be another blue source. An island, right? That's really good.
A delay, nothing more.
Double draw. Oh, yeah. Am I going to London? Keep this to discard. demon. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good play. Double field wipe. Uh-oh. Ooh. Taking my goodies. It better be 3 lands. Aye, aye. No. Just needed a creature in play. Where were you? Ouch. Gonna be brutal. Double field wipe into a virtue. I'm gonzo, Washington. Watch them have gone another. Good game.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
I love mono black. Facing off against Liliana's is so difficult. Well, it certainly was hammer time. The Shuffler is, this game in general, truly a treat to experience within our lifetimes. Wouldn't be any other way. Ah! Did you see that recruit action? What in the hell? That is emotional damage. I like the deck though. Maybe it could use some more work. Maybe the Beastcaller wasn't exactly what we needed. It's kind of just filler. We're thinking about some other cards here. You know, another Dino. I don't think we need it. And the Oculus is too hard to get out. ETB's not maybe triggering as much as we want, but this maybe is better. I don't know. We're thinking about it. Shrieker, good value. Brontodon, enchantment artifact removal, also a Dino. This might be the one. And it's colorless. Or we use the Frillback, forced to use green. The forest, right? Raptor, another Dino, top end. I don't think we need it. We're not ramping any further, right? You know, we don't have any 7 or 8 mana cards. Adaptive, more low end, but we like the recruit. Mite, artifact enchantment removal. We do have just the mutation here. Countering though, I don't know, this could be good. Bloom-Kin, maybe not on a forest though, unfortunately. I like to have that power up over 4 for the draw off the Trailblazer for 2 mana. And then the Echo, maybe additional copies could be cool. I don't mind that, right? So, you know, some cool cards here that I've been considering for the build. Unfortunately, they didn't make it. If you have any thoughts, you know, maybe what we should trim, what we should add, don't hold back. Hit me up in the comments below. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Have an absolute great rest of your day, of course, and we'll see you soon in the next. Take care.